related to not just the program itself, but the implications of not spending our 1% dollars. And not to muddy the waters, but there's $17 million of basic formula funding that we get that's predicated on the spending of 75% of that 1%. So those dollars have to be spent. The question is, where can we get the most bang for a buck? And the last thing I would recommend, and we've been there, we've done that, the district's been there, done that, is taking a shotgun approach to PD and changing consultants from year to year. The focus has been very important, and I've heard that repeatedly from staff members over the course of the last 12 months as we've gotten further and further into this. And the other thing, too, is that it's just important to remember that these folks represent a small handful of a lot of individuals who've been involved in the development of not just the individual, or not just the overall district professional development plan, but also the individual building school improvement plans that they developed through the spring months that got us to here. And so what we're going to end up doing, if we don't move forward in some capacity with this effort and continue that focus, it's going to be a huge step backwards for all staff to have to take a step back and say, okay, now what do we do? And redesign the entire building school improvement plan that they actually completed and had submitted to us prior to the end of the school year, which is a huge accomplishment in and of itself. So this really came up from the ranks, and these folks are the ones presenting this evening. But there are a lot of individuals, and I'm not going to say that every teacher agrees with the work. We can't agree with everything. We can't go outside and agree the sky's blue on a sunny day. I mean, that's a fact.
But they have to do it. I mean, they have to buy into it.
Well,
they have to buy into
they
it.
either buy into it or find a different district to work in.
We can't afford that. We can't afford to
Why
have
would you
that
laugh at that?
happen.
Because I think that we have expectations as a district that we get focused and do the work that needs to be done. And if there are people that don't want to do that kind of work, are we going to say it's okay not to? If we're not able to hold that expectation, and we're willing to say that some people can do it and some can't, what's the purpose? Why we even have the conversation anyway?
Or is it 60%? You said we've got less than 6 years experience. So the people that are training, they're going to leave in a couple years. I mean, 60% of them are? Is that, I mean,
And that's what
is that because we're not hiring the right
We're not
people?
saying
Or?
that.
No, I think a lot, I mean,
Continue it, but practice right.
Well, that's just it. I don't, like, I'm kind of with Gary in that, I mean, I don't know that he's the key to the
I want to say something. I've been working
I
17 years in
trust our
special
teachers.